everybody. Seth Hillary here. I am going to play original songs for you, as I always do, if you'll just hang around for a couple of minutes while I get started. For those just joining, and some of you are, I'm Seth Hillary. I'm going to be playing original songs for you in just a minute. I am still setting this thing up, and it's almost ready to go. Okay, we are now officially live almost everywhere that we need to be live. There's one particular thing that I've been doing that's not been working lately, but I'm going to be doing original songs as always. So please hang around if you want to hear songs that you won't find anywhere else. Well, actually, that's not necessarily true because I've actually had quite a few songs recorded by independent artists, and also I've had some songs in movies and TV. So it is possible that you may have heard some of my songs, but I'm guessing it's probably not that likely. Hey, Uniel, how are you? Good to see you tonight. We're just getting started, so you're right on time. You light up any room. You shine, that's just what you do. But you wonder to be bold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. I want to hold you all my life. Gaze into those two glittering eyes. See the beauty in your soul. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless, it's flawless, and it's timeless, like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. Oh, thank you, lovely from the rose. When 10,000 years have passed, this love of ours is always gonna last. Still burning bright when the sun's gone cold. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're precious, you're a treasure. They say diamonds are forever. That ain't near enough time together for my heart. Your love to me is priceless, it's flawless, and it's timeless, like a ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. Your love to me is priceless, it's flawless, and it's timeless, like this ring with a sparkling stone. You're a diamond, I'll be your band of gold. You're a diamond, let me be your band of gold. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live stream. I'm Seth Hillary. I do original songs, and I also perform yap music. And if you don't know what that is, you're hearing it right now, because I am playing the guitar while yapping. Therefore, I'm not just merely idle. This is not mere idle chatter. It's a performance of yap music, and this is the only place in the world where you can hear yap music because I invented it. It's my word, And I know somebody else is going to probably steal it one of these days. But right now, I'm the only one who's doing yap music. Well, thank you so much. Oh, unwrite them. Well, oh, thank you, Christian, for the follow. Oh, that reminds me, I got to turn on the app. The app, which is not on yet. But this is the app that gives us all these animations when we reach certain milestones. When we get to 5,000 likes, you'll see the heart animation. When we get to, let's see, 20 shares, we'll also see the heart animation. If we get 20 new follows, we will see the bouncing pumpkin. And if we get 20 concurrent viewers, we'll also see the bouncing pumpkin. If we get 100 coins, we'll see Superman because you are super. And if we get 500 coins, we get sparkles because it's a big celebration. So that is the way it works around here. And oh, thank you, Rebecca, for sharing. And if you're enjoying my live, don't forget to follow me if you're not already, to share the live. And of course, if you can support me, your support keeps the stream going. And what are we going to do now? What song should we play next? Or, I could just start Yappy Hour a little early. So I have chronic fatigue. I have long COVID. That's the intro to my song about long COVID, which I could play. So I do songs for as long as I can. I always try to go for an hour. But when I can't do any more songs because of I'm afraid of getting something called post-exertional malaise. So turns out performing yap music is less exertion than singing. So after I feel like I can't do any more songs, it becomes Yappy Hour, where we do yap music. But we can do that at any point during the live. And thank you, Za, for the follow. Can I do now and then? Oh my goodness, I love getting requests for songs, especially especially if they're old or if they're new. Well, that's kind of silly. But this song is on my first album, and I'm so excited to get a request for it. I know I got a request the other day. Maybe that was you also who requested it the other day. Thank you so much. And I don't do this song nearly enough, to be perfectly honest. I talked about this song the other day. There's an interesting songwriting thing. I don't know if you want to hear about it. How old am I? I got a song about that too, which I'll do next. Did I post a video about that today? Or maybe that's tomorrow's video. Oh yeah, tomorrow's video. I have a video about how old I am. So, but this is a request, and thank you, Darth, for the follow. You say that we should meet sometime for coffee. Start off fresh and find out how we feel. My lips feel like they're crying out to kiss you. But my heart holds wounds that time still has to heal. I've moved along, I've even had a fling or two. Still I admit, in spite of all you put me through, now and then I still think about you. Now and then I want to call your name, hold you in my arms the way I used to way back then. But there's a world of pain, a world of change between now and then. I guess it's nice to hear you say you missed me. I missed you more than life the day you left. But you chose him and I chose to keep living. Now I get along just fine here by myself. I'll find the strength to fall in love again someday. When I get to the point where I don't have to say. Now and then, I still think about you. Now and then, I want to call your name and hold you in my arms the way I used to way back when. But there's a world of pain, a world of change between now and then. I want to hold you in my arms the way I used to way back when. But there's a world of pain, a world of change between now and then. Well, thank you so much, Wes. Well, I don't know if that's I guess, yes, this is on Spotify. It's also, you can download it from my website, but it's also on all the streaming platforms. So let me pin some of these comments. If you say something nice into the chat, I may pin your comment and you'll become world famous among all the people in this room. So if you're enjoying my live, don't forget to follow me if you're not already. Hey, Krista. Hey, Mike, how are you? And Adele, how are you? Adelia. Adele. This is AI. No, some people think of artificial stupidity, but it's definitely not artificial intelligence. Why do people think I'm AI? So, these are all original songs, by the way, not written by AI, written by me, and sometimes by me and a co-writer, or two even sometimes. So that's called Now and Then. It's on my album. The album is called This One's For You. So what song should I do next? I do all originals, except, there is the chance that once in a while I might throw in a Grateful Dead song. We got Bouncing Pumpkin because there are 20 people in the room now. That is so awesome. So we get animations for milestones. 5,000 likes, we get a heart. 20 shares, we get a heart also. 20 followers, we get Bouncing Pumpkin. 20 viewers, we get Bouncing Pumpkin. 100 coins, we get Superman, because you are so super by supporting my live. And 500 coins, we get sparkles, like fireworks. Well, thank you so much. And I got to pin more of these comments. Oh, there are a lot of comments coming in that I are not scrolling. So what should I do next? Should I do another love song? I have love songs. Actually, if you go to my website, I have my songs broken up into 6 categories. What I call the sweet love songs, and then there's the troubled love songs. Then there's the mental health songs. Then I have political songs. Then I have some just fun songs, and I have songs about life in general. So I have all those kinds of songs. Oh, thank you so much, Haley, for the "You're Awesome" ×4. You are awesome ×4. Also, thank you so much. I appreciate the love and support. And so, should I do a love song? Should I do a message song, political song? Should I do a mental health song? I could do a troubled love song, which could be either sad or troubled in some other way. Or I can just do a fun song. Oh, somebody asked me how old I am. You know what? Somebody asked me how old I am, and I have a song about this. I have a video about this for ready. It's scheduled already for tomorrow. But I don't play this song enough either. This song means a lot to me. And it answers without answering the question of how old I am. The child's birthday is a party with their friends. Mine feels like a countdown to the end. I look back on the distance I have come. There are doors I still want to open up. My body's past its prime, but mostly working fine. And I've still got time to hunt treasure. It's easy to believe that I'm too old to dream, but I'm young enough to know better. The clock not. Oh, thank you, Elijah, for 3-year awesomes. While I'm kicking, I'll give it all I've got. My plans maybe aren't meant to be, but a ray of hope is just enough for me. My body's past its prime, but mostly working fine, and I've still got time to hunt treasure. It's easy to believe that I'm too old to dream, but I'm young enough to know better. When all is done and I'm laid to rest, I'll be at peace if I've done my best. I'm on a quest. My body's past its prime, but mostly working fine, and I've still got time to hunt treasure. It's easy to believe that I'm too old to dream, but I'm young enough to know better. It's easy to believe that I'm too old to dream. I'm young enough to know better. I'm young enough to know better. I'm young enough to know better. Oh, thank you, Ryan, for the rose. Everybody, thank you so much for the love and support. And Malachi for the... Oh, thank you so much, Blake. Malachi, thank you for the follow. And let's see who else followed. And Destiny, thank you for the follow. And Meme, thank you for the follow. Oh, now my messages are all so suddenly scrolling. Thank you so much. Oh, hey, Riley, right? Is it Riley? Did I get it right? Tell me I'm right. So, thank you, Jackson, for sharing, and thank you, Autumn, for the follow. And the competition, yes, tomorrow at 8:45 p.m. So my regular live schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. But tomorrow night at 8:45, I am in the Neon Tidal Wave Tournament Round 3, where I will be competing with 3 other Challenger Agency creators in a 5-minute battle. So be there on time if you want to come support me. If you're late, you'll miss it. It's at 8:45. It's a 5-minute battle. I'm going to be live probably 8:30, so you can join me early. Join like 8:35 or 8:40 at the latest, and we'll be ready to battle at 8:45. So please come. Michael and Shippy, thank you for the follow. And thank you, Galaxy, thank you for the follow. And, some nice comments to pin. Okay, so, what should I do next? What song? I never know what song to play. Sometimes, I haven't done my latest single. Should I do my latest single? I mean, when in doubt, do the latest single, right? Oh, the Moon one. Okay. If it'll make your day, then it'll make my day. Okay, well, this is by request. I love getting requests for my songs, That means people are listening to my music and liking it enough to come back and ask for it. So, thank you so much. Let's do the Moon one. It's called, actually, the title is Slow Down Moon. And I remember the moment I came up with that title, I was in the car on the way to the supermarket. And it was evening, and I think I looked up at the sky and saw the moon, and just that title came to my head. Oh, I already did now and then. Oh, you know that because you requested it. Waking up while the world is asleep, so alive, just her and me. A blanket of stars and a bed of clover. Heartbeat in her chest, wanna savor every breath before I know it'll all be over. The time is slipping away. Couldn't you just stay? Slow down, moon, I'm begging you. Let this night night go on and on. You're going down too soon. I've got her where she wants me now. Don't let the sun intrude. Slow down, moon. Not ashamed to be afraid of the dawn of another day. When the night has been this good, well, I don't know what I'm in for. All I know is I want more. I'd make this last forever if I could. But time is slipping away. Couldn't you just stay? Slow down, moon. I'm begging you. Please let this night go on and on. You're going down too soon. I've got her where she wants me now. Don't let the sun intrude. Slow down, moon. Will there be nights like this on other days? Oh, thank you so much, Ryan. Well, I'm hoping so, but just in case. Slow down, moon. I'm begging you. Please let this night go on and on. You're going down too soon. I've got her where she wants me now. Don't let the sun intrude. Slow down, moon. I've got her where she wants me now. Don't let the sun intrude. Slow down, moon. Please slow down. Slow down, moon. Please slow down. Slow down, moon. Thank you. No, it's not AI. But what if I was AI? What would I say if you asked me if I was AI and I really was? What would I say? Or how could I, this is really, really discouraging what AI has done to the world. I mean, I come on here with my acoustic guitar and people are coming in here all the time going, is this AI? Is this AI? It's not your fault. It's AI's fault. You can't even trust. I'm just a guy with an acoustic guitar, So, I'm going to jump scare you. I'm not sure what that means exactly, but, is that a good thing, Sage, or is that a bad thing? I can't tell. So, thank you so much, Ryan. Ryan sent a rose and a hat and mustache and another rose. We are now 1/3 of the way to the live goal. Thank you so much, Ryan. I appreciate you for the love and support, and you are awesome. And Notorious, thank you for the rose. Thank you so much. Everybody who is supporting me, I really appreciate it. So should I do my, thank you so much. Should I do my latest single? I don't know if I want to jump scare Sage. I'm even not sure I know what that means. But I don't want to scare anybody. Thank you so much, Gwynnie. You seem sweet too. Thank you so much. Well, I have to pin, Autumn's comment. Thank you so much. So, who wants to hear my latest single? Okay, I got at least one yes. So, for those who don't know, this song came about because I heard this ancient Chinese proverb. And somebody told me one of these Confucius says things. And I thought, oh man, I got to turn that into a song. So, I did. And it kind of goes sort of something like this. Oh, wait, there's another message. These messages are not scrolling. I tried to live like I was told, working hard hard to fit the mold. No idea what my dream was, or what I really love. I felt so empty that it struck a nerve the day I came across these words. We all have two lives. You know the second has begun the moment you realize you only have one. I started working on myself, set goals for me, not someone else. Found meaning in what I do. That's when the world said I was ready to meet you. We all have two lives. You know the second has begun the moment you realize you only have one. You have your life, I have mine. We've created something greater now that they're combined. We all have two lives. We knew the second had begun the moment we realized we only have one. So happy we realized we only have one. I had to say swipe to see comments. Then there are no comments, but now it's saying I gotta notify. Okay. Thank you so much. And I gotta pin some more of these comments. And if you say something nice into the chat, you may become world famous around here because I may pin your comment. And if you're enjoying my live, I'm doing all original songs and Yap music. Don't forget the Yap music. If you're enjoying my live, don't forget to follow me if you're not already doing that. Share the live, and if you can, support me through the live goal or otherwise. That really means a lot to me and keeps the stream coming. Thank you so much. Yes, I have. That's my latest single. Thank you so much. That is my, oh my God, a donut. Jay, oh, a rose from Jay and Anonica. I hope I said that right. Thank you so much for the donut. So, yeah, that is my latest single. So I have a website. You can download my music or stream it from my website. And I'm also on all the streaming platforms. I've actually thought about taking my songs down from the streaming platforms because of the way they take advantage of artists. But I don't know. If it's up there on the streaming platforms, it's up there and you can hear it. And that's really, I want people to hear my songs. So, and thank you, Cody, for the follow. And thank you, Layla, for the follow. Or is it Lila? Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh, and I got to pin Annika's comment. Or Onanika? I hope I'm saying your name right. Okay, so what should, I got an upcoming single. So this one's coming out on, this one I'm about to play you is coming on July. July. I keep saying January, but July. A month that starts with the letter J, 17th. However, you can get it a week early. If you go to my website and sign up for the Set Heads newsletter, you'll get the song a week early before everybody else gets it. So please, if you like the song, or even if you hate it, go ahead and... Oh, thank you so much. Oh, we made the Anonica. 2 more hat and mustaches. We made the live goal. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, now we're gonna reset the live goal. What should I reset it to? What should I reset the live goal to? I will take your advisement as to what to set the live goal to, or I could just reset it to the same thing. Well, that could be boring, but maybe, maybe that's a good idea. Unless somebody has another suggestion, I'm going to reset the live goal to, I don't even know if I can find Hat and Mustache again. They make it really hard to find stuff, So maybe I can, if I can't find Hat and Mustache, we can do something that's the same as Hat and Mustache. Let's see. if I can even find it. I can't find it. Oh, there it is. There it is. Hat and mustache. Okay. Let me just reset the live goal, and then we'll do the upcoming single. Okay, confirm. All right. All right, let's do the upcoming single because it's upcoming and it's a single. And I like it. And I hope you like it too. Without any more ado, because nobody likes ado, right? Did we just get 3 more hat and mustaches? Hold on a second. Is that another, like after the first live goal, we made the second live goal? Am I right about that? Thank you so much. Oh, and a first-time gifter. Oh my goodness, you're the first. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How many hat and mustaches we getting there? Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. So let me do the song while all these hat and mustaches are coming in, and you are the title gifter. Thank you so much. And you're also a first-time gifter, so I'm so honored that you chose to give me, for the first time ever, that I'm the recipient. Thank you so much. Oh, okay. So here we go. Here's the upcoming single. How many views is my highest? Believe it or not, 30,000. I was getting, actually this live is starting to pick up. Now I'm not doing the song, now I'm yapping again. Performing yap music, I should say. Well, let me do the song and then I'll address that issue. I used to always get 200 people every time. I don't know what happened, but we're picking up again. Upcoming single, here it is. Oh, thank you for the heart me. It's more than the hurtful words you spoke. It's the promises you broke. Thank you, Connor. And all the boundaries you ignored. And how took and took some more. I can lecture you till I turn blue, but the real truth burns like hell. When I say that you're the one to blame, I'm talking to myself. The misery you put me through are things that I allowed you to. You fooled me once and fooled me twice. Still, I stayed and paid the price. Thank you, Val. I can swear at you till I turn blue, but the real truth burns like hell. When I say that you're the one to blame, I'm talking to myself. I lost my self-respect. I've had time to reflect. Now I'm taking back my life with an overdue goodbye. I can rant at you till I turn blue, but right now I'm proud as hell. 'Cause when I say I found my way, I'm talking to myself. When I say I found my way, I'm talking to myself. I'm talking to myself. Oh, thank you, Jordan, Mikey, Dingus, and Menthol Mountains for the follow. And Jordan and Sahaj, thank you so much. Yeah, not 30,000 at once, 30,000 total after an hour and a half. So, no, I meant there would be 200 people in the room, like every time I go live, and for a total of, actually there was one time there were 900 people in the room. So that was the night I got 33,000 views, which is the most I ever had. But in 2024, every night I was getting 10 to 20,000. I'd be live for about an hour or so. And then it collapsed in 2025, and now we're starting to build back up again. So that's good. I've been trying hard. Believe me, I've been working at this. I don't know. I think a year ago, I was getting 20,000, 10 or 20,000 every time. But then last year, like I had the sudden spread. I think I was being tested by the algorithm or something, and it just kept sending people like this one night. Oh, really? Z-Throw. So, I'm so glad you love that song. I'm going to pin your comment. Thank you so much. If you say nice things in the chat, I may pin your comment. You'll become world famous among the people in this room. But if you're enjoying my live, don't forget to follow me if you're not already. I'm doing, by the way, all original songs for those just joining. I go live from 9 to 10 p.m. on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. I always try to do songs for an hour, but since I have chronic fatigue from long COVID, I have to stop after a while. But then I usually hang around for Yappy Hour, where I perform yap music, which is actually what I'm doing right now, because I'm not just talking. I'm playing guitar and I'm yapping. Therefore, this is a performance of yap music. And I always play this when I mention my long COVID, because I wrote a song about it, and this is the intro to that song, which I could play if anybody wants to hear it. The song is called Long Haul, because long COVID is also known as long haul COVID. Oh, but I also have another. Did I pin this comment yet? I think I might have pinned that one, so I'll pin the next one. So I have another song that I've been working on recording. I may have finished the recording. I'm not sure. I have to listen. I forgot. I drove to the doctor today, and I forgot to listen to it in the car. Listening on the car speakers is kind of the ultimate test, and I forgot about it, so I didn't listen to it today. But I have another appointment tomorrow. So this is doctor week for me for some reason. But nothing serious. All just regular checkups from different. When you get to be my age, you got to see a few different specialists. So they're all just regular checkups. But I have this other song I've been working on. I ought to save this for the last song because of the title. It seems like it should be the last song, but since I'm talking about it now, I guess I better do it, right? This is like a sad but hopeful song. And I like to do that. I like to take struggles and then write songs about them. But there's a theme that I have in a lot of my songs. It's just always to try to find a way forward. And that's what this one's about. Well, I am going to pin your comment and then play it. There's a hill I don't feel like climbing. There's a word I don't feel like rhyming. Got no roses to stop and smell. Got no stories left to tell. But when there's nothing left to say and all inspiration's gone, as long as there's another day, there's always one more song. There are times gotta push on forward, or just let myself be transported. There are words and there are sounds out there waiting to be found. And even when I've lost my way and everything feels wrong, as long as there's another day, there's always one more song. When the fire seems to fade and I start to feel afraid, it all comes down to faith. I look for ways to keep on heart wide open. I know I'll always have a chance till I've danced my final dance. When there's no music left to play, I keep the switch turned on. 'Cause as long as there's another day, there's always one more song. When there's no music left to play, I keep that switch turned on. 'Cause as long as there's another day, there's always one more song. Thank you, Oscar, for the follow. Thank you. I'm sorry, Glue for the follow and Kay for the follow. Oh, and thank you, Mainly. Thank you so much. By the way, if you're enjoying my live, I'm Seth Hillier. These are all original songs. I wrote them all. And so please follow me if you're not already and share the live. And if you can support me, we didn't set up a new live goal. I forgot to set up a new live goal because we made the live goal. I had set it to 13 hat and mustaches. That was a mistake. I meant to set it to 3, but we got 13. So that's totally awesome. It was a typo and we got 13. So I'm gonna set it back to 3. 13 was really a lot. Unless somebody has another suggestion as to what the live goal should be. You know what, Sophie? I was talking about long haul. What do we do? Should we do hand heart this time? All right, hand heart's right in front of me. We'll do hand heart this time, just to vary things up. Sophie has made it in time. I was talking about long haul a few minutes ago, but I did not play it. Mary Had a Little Lamb. Why would you want me to play that? Thank you, DCIN. Thank you for the follow. And thank you, username and Marie? I'm sorry. I hope I pronounced your name. I hate mispronouncing people's names. But Sophie is here asking for my song. Well, you came on time this time, Sophie. So this is, as I mentioned, I have chronic fatigue. I have long COVID, otherwise known as long haul COVID. So I wrote this song about it. You know, like I said earlier, I like to take struggles and turn them into songs, and so I did. I just want my head on a pillow, my body flat out on a bed. Afternoon sun through my window. I'm tired, I'm feeling half dead. I thought it would pass like a cold or a flu. I can't believe the nightmare this has turned into. It's a long haul, an uphill marathon with a lead ball. I have to drag along like an endless climb, a daily grind with all the strength I can find. It's a long haul, one small step at a time. I truly hate the whole notion of learning to live like this. I'm gonna have to keep hoping someday the fog will lift. If you know how I feel, you're not in this alone. You got someone who cares, someone who knows. It's a long haul, an uphill marathon with a lead ball. I have to drag along like an endless climb, a daily grind with all the strength I can find. It's a long haul, one small small step at a time. I wish more people were aware there's real danger in the air, and it's a long haul. One small step at a time. Thank you, Sophie, and thank you, Dexter, for the follow. I'm Seth Hillary. Everybody, if you're enjoying my live, well, even if you're not enjoying my live, these are all original songs, but if you are enjoying my live, please follow me if you're not already. That would be totally awesome. I do all originals. The one exception is every once in a blue moon, I might throw in a Grateful Dead song because I'm such a big Deadhead. And I listen to the Dead almost every single day, believe it or not. And thank you, the Big Austin, for the follow. Truckin'. Oops. Truckin', got my chips cashed in, keep truckin', like the dude up man, together, more or less in line, just keep truckin' on. I'm not going to do the whole song, it's too long. But I did the chorus. Well, actually, I have recorded many of these. They're on my website and also on all the streaming platforms. The one I just played you can get that. You can download it from my website. You can stream it on any of the streaming platforms. It's up there. And pin that comment. So say something nice in the chat. You may become world famous in this room because I may pin your comment. And, I have another song that I have been working on recording, and I have not done any of these kinds of songs tonight. I do have songs that have messages that, I don't know, some people may disagree with these messages, but so if you go to my website, you'll see I have songs. I have 6 categories of songs. I have what I call sweet love songs. I have troubled love songs. I have life in general songs like that one you just heard at Long Haul. It's a life in general song. And I have mental health songs. And I also have political songs. And, the mental health and political songs are especially meaningful to me. I always hesitate to start playing political songs. Well, sometimes I start out with them, But if I start playing them in the middle of the live, I don't know, some people might go, I don't want to hear political songs. But this one, I've been working on this one. And these messages, I think, are really important. Oh, thank you so much, Nell. Let's see what we get here. We got Nell sent 2 roses, and I can't pronounce your name. Oh, wait. Maybe I can. Desire? Does that say? Thank you for 4 roses. And Mads, thank you for 4 roses. So, I write these songs because it's important to me. Like, our country is... politics affect, well, as this song will tell you, politics affects you whether you like it or not. Okay, so here we go. Oops. Your bank can steal your cash. There's a law they passed, so you can't sue them. The creek you used to swim in is turned all green and crimson, and they allow the pollution. They cut taxes for the men with more than they can spend in 100 lifetimes, while millions of poor slobs have to work 2 jobs just to grab a lifeline with all the information you ignored. You didn't even know this is what you voted for. If you don't pay attention to what they're doing, like winning is really losing. Ready or not to hear it, I've got a little advice. Pay attention or pay the price. They work hard to keep your focus on immigrants and wokeness, just to keep you scared. Every here and there you see imaginary enemies as the sound bites blare. Endless distractions to trick voters, to give them power just to serve their donors. If you don't pay attention to what they're doing, what seems like winning is really losing. Ready or not to hear it, I've got a little advice. Pay attention or pay the price. Thank you, Matt. You may not be into politics, but politics is into you. Ignorance is bliss until you realize that you're screwed. If you don't pay attention to what they're doing, the rich keep winning while you and me keep losing. You can help yourself and everyone else by taking this bit of advice. Pay attention or pay the price. You need to hear this once, you need to hear it twice. Pay attention or pay the price. Pay attention or pay the price. Thank you so much. Oh, don't worry, Donkey. I'll bet we're on the same side. You know, I actually have a song about making America great. I actually do have a song that, because, you know, these people claim that they want to make America great again. And so does, you know, everybody who opposes that wants to make America great, but there's a right way and a wrong way. Should I do my song about making America great? You know, people misinterpret this song because I can see how you can misinterpret it if you only hear parts of it and not the whole thing. Okay, well, there's a right way to make America great and a wrong way, and here's what I think is the right way. I don't play this song very often because it gets misinterpreted. But anyway, here we go. All the angry words and crossing swords, where politics is like a sport. The red team and the blue, we all pick a side. The goal is just to make the other team cry. But we're not just some elephants and donkeys. We need to come together for our country. One great nation, that's our foundation. 50 states united, we all lose if we're divided. This common ground we live on is what we've got to build on. That's how we make America great. We don't need to agree on all that much. Just this land we love belongs to all of us. No talk of spilling blood, no seizing control. Here we settle things at the polls. We wave our flags and sing our songs of freedom. It's time we start to act like we believe them. One nation. That's our foundation. 50 states united. We all lose if we're divided. This common ground we live on is what we've got to build on. That's how we make America great. The haters on TV keep on talking louder. They're separating you and me just for their own power. So let's ignore them. We can't afford them. 'Cause one great nation, that's our foundation. 50 states united, we all lose if we're divided. This common ground we live on is what we've got to build on. That's how we make America great. This common ground we live on is what we've got to build on. That's how we make America great. That's how we make America great. Yeah, I did say that. Trump, oh my God, we got a Trumpy here. I did say that because there's a right way to do it and a wrong way to do it. And that song is about the right way to do it, as opposed to the people who claim to want to make America great and are actually ruining everything that actually does make America great. So is that a good thing, Pink? So I'm Seth Hillary. These are all original songs. As long as I'm doing this kind of song, I got more. I got more where that came from. Or I can switch. I can go back to love songs. Well, that's what that song was about. You know, it's about like coming together. We can't be separated. And actually, I have songs about. I wrote a whole bunch of songs about this fact that people are trying to divide us to profit the billionaires. I have a lot of songs about that because it's really, it's important. But we can switch. We can go back to something else. We can go to like a love song. Should we do a love song? So I'm going against 3 creators that I have not met before tomorrow night. So tomorrow night I'm in the tournament, Neon Tidal Wave Tournament Round 3, 8:45 p.m. sharp. It's a 5-minute battle against 3 other Talenture agency creators. So if you want to come support me, please come early. Because if you're late, you'll miss it. I'm going to go live around 8:30 tomorrow night. So please join by 8:40 or 8:35 is probably better, but no later than 8:40 because the 5-minute battle starts at 8:45. So please come. A love song. All right, we'll do a love song. Even though, all right. We met the goal? Did we meet the goal? Where's the goal? Oh, we met the goal. Oh my goodness. Elena, I didn't even see these messages. Elena sent a hand heart. Who else sent hand hearts? Was it just one hand heart? I thought it was 3. Oh, we met the goal though. That is so awesome. Thank you so much, Elena. And Pink, thank you for the roses. Thank you so much. So if we made the goal, we got to reset it, right? Oh no, did we make it? Oh, I didn't confirm the new goal. I never clicked confirm. I did click confirm, but apparently you got to click it twice. The live goal is now 3 hand hearts. I thought I said it like 10, 20 minutes ago. And I click confirm, but you got to click it twice or it doesn't work, apparently. I keep forgetting that. So we had a request to go and do a love song. What did we get? Oh, hand heart. Thank you, Pink. Thank you so much. And Cookster for the heart me. Thank you so much. And thank you for the rose and the hand heart and everything. And we'll do a love song because that was requested. Sitting on the sofa, swiping right and left. One lonely night, darker than the next. An empty bed, waiting for me. No ray of hope I can see. Then fast as a flash from the sky came the one who opened my eyes. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Hair is red as fire, eyes of emerald green, a heart of gold from out of a dream. She brings color to my world, makes the flame inside me burn. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. A greater glare than a solar flare. She electrifies the air. Aurora is the light of my life. Her aura shines through the night. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. You can't know how much I adore her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Like a burst from the stars, she brightens my heart. There's nothing I wouldn't do for her. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. My love overflows in the glow of Aurora. Oh, thank you so much. Well, thank you, Mia. So, good night. Thank you for being here, Doinky, and thank you so much for the support. And I gotta pin some of these comments. People are saying nice things. Say something nice, and you may get your comment pinned. I'm Seth Hillary. I am doing original songs and yap music. And I may have to start Yappy Hour now. You know, I go live from 9 to 10 p.m. New York time every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. And I always try to do songs for an hour. And the reason I have to only try is because I have chronic fatigue. I have long COVID. And I wrote a song about it, which I did play earlier tonight. This is the intro. The song's called Long Haul. And so there's something called post-exertional malaise, which I want to avoid like the plague. So if the people who have chronic fatigue, if your body exceeds a certain level of exertion, a threshold, you get what's called a crash. And it can last for days, weeks, months. I've even heard some people say they can be permanent, which really scares the crap out of me. But I found out that singing is more exertion than talking. So after I start to become feeling like maybe it's too much, I switch over to Yappy Hour, where I perform. See, you might think I'm just talking, but since I'm playing guitar while I'm yapping, I'm actually performing yap music for you. Oh, well, thank you so much. You know, I actually spent, how long have I been singing? Well, you know, everybody sings happy birthday when they're a kid, you know. So, I mean, but for real, I actually spent more than a couple of decades working in the music business, trying to make it as a songwriter as opposed to a performer. So I was writing songs, and I was, hiring musicians to play the instruments. I'd hire a studio; they'd hire the musicians for me, and we'd make studio demos, and I'd pitch them. I'd go around, if I could get to a label, which was rare. There was a label I used to actually get meetings with early in my career, but then they shut down. There's a whole long story about that too. But or if you can if you can pitch to the artist or the producer, that's great. But those are usually harder to get. So you pitch to music publishers, and a lot of people say, "Oh, music publishers are really hard to get to," and they can be, but if you know what you're doing, they're not that hard to get to if you know what you're doing. So I would pitch to music publishers, and I would try to there's a thing in the business called you co-write. Most of the songs on the radio are co-written, but in addition to trying to just co-write with people, you try to what they call it writing up. And that's if you can write with somebody who's more advanced along the chain than you, like if you can write with somebody who's a staff writer or somebody who's had hit songs on the charts. That's like everybody wants to do that. And guess what, everybody? I am proud to say I co-wrote with some of the most successful people in the business. But then I don't know. I guess the rejection got for many years. There were actually also these publisher pitch sessions that were sponsored by industry organizations. So I'd go to these sessions, and my songs. Well, when I first started going, my songs were never taken. But then when I finally figured out what I was doing, my songs got taken all the time. And there were a couple of times I went to these pitch sessions. There were 100 writers in the room, and they only took one song, and it was mine. That happened a couple of times. And then the last few years, I would go to these things, and my songs never got taken anymore. They stopped my songs just because I was writing. The industry changed, and the artists were. When I was started out, like the target audience of country music was mostly women, usually adult women, but gradually it shifted over, and they were targeting teenagers. And they would say that my songs didn't sound like young. They didn't sound young. They sounded like they were written by an old guy. And it's like, well, they were written by an old guy. That's why they said, well, you got to start writing. You got to look to write with younger writers so your songs will sound younger. And I started doing that for a while. And then I'm like, I could probably learn to do this because I learned to write. Like I'm a city guy, but I learned to write. You got to make it sound like a country person. And I learned to do that. So if I really put my mind to it, I probably could have learned to write like a young person. But I don't know. I just got to a point, and I thought, and some of my favorite songs that I've written are not even songs you can pitch, because, they say in the songwriting business, there's a difference between not necessarily. There are great songs and there are commercial songs, and commercial songs can be. And usually have to be great songs, but there are also great songs that are just not commercial. It's hard to explain if you're not a songwriter or in the industry, but there are certain songs that the song has to have a certain broad appeal that like another artist, like a country artist or a pop artist, is going to want to sing, and that's going to be when they sing the song, they're taking on the role that you have written into the song. They're becoming the character of the song. So it has to be something that person would want to sing. And there are certain types of songs that, like, you can imagine. Like if I take a song to a music publisher, and they can't think of like 5 artists who might sing the song, they're not going to bother most likely, unless it's like they're sure that they could get it cut by this one artist. They might take it, but if they can't think of at least 5 artists who might want to record that song, it's just not worth their time, even if it's the best song in the world. Oh, and I got to pin some more of these comments. Oh, and Pink, you gave another hand heart, and I didn't even see it. These messages are not scrolling, so thank you so much. I have, yes, as a matter of fact. Oh, okay, I can do one more song. I got to do one more song. I have a whole bunch of country songs, but there's this one I want to play you, and I almost totally forgot about this song. I did play it at my last live, though. This song actually Oh, this song almost ruined my career, and then almost became like my big break. The same song, and the reason is, on my very first trip to Nashville, I had this one song. I've been doing this. I've been writing songs. I've been taking classes and going to workshops, and I never had anything. And then finally, I got this one song, and everybody's like, "This song is great. You got to go to Nashville." So I've been putting it off, but finally, I had this one great song, and then I went into this. I had a few other songs I wanted to record, and everybody says, "Oh, you got to do demos in Nashville." So I recorded some demos in Nashville, and a couple of those songs were pretty good. But on the plane, I wrote this brand new one, and I got a meeting. I got to Nashville, and I got a meeting with the vice president of ASCAP, Ralph Murphy. Everybody in Nashville knew Ralph Murphy, and I got a meeting with him. And so, I played him 2 of the songs I recorded in the demo session, and he said, the first one, I don't know, it was okay, and the second one, he goes, "Yeah, that'll work." And then I thought about this new song that I had to play him because I just got this brand new song. And I played it for him, and it wasn't ready yet. And so he just wanted to end the meeting. I mean, it wasn't going to ruin my whole career, but it was going to end the meeting. And he was like, "Well, you got to go learn out to the writers' nights and learn the craft and all this stuff." And then I realized, oh my God, I forgot to play him my great song So I begged him. I literally begged him. I said, "Oh my God, I forgot to play it." And he was like, "Well, yeah, I got to go, So I begged him to listen to one more song. And he did. And he loved it. And he sent me to 2 publishers. He connected me with 2 publishers. But so this song that almost ruined the meeting, a couple of years later, I figured out how to rewrite it. A little while later, I figured out how to rewrite it. And then I made this home demo. I had this 4-track cassette recorder, and I recorded a 4-track cassette recording. And I was on a plane home from Nashville on another trip. I used to fly to Nashville. So on the plane ride home, I was sitting next to this old guy, and we started talking. And it turned out the old guy was a guy. He was a big star in the 60s in country music. His name was Jack Smith, and he had 5 consecutive #1 hits. And so I told him I was a songwriter, and he said, "Well, play me something." So I played him this song, and he said, "I really love this. I want a copy of it." So he gave me his address, and I mailed him a tape. And it turned out he was on this independent label I mentioned earlier. There's this label that I actually was getting meetings with, and they would take meetings with me every time I came to Nashville. And he was on that same label. So, I went there and I talked to them about it. And this label had some, it was an independent label. It was called Step One Records. Oh, thank you, Ben, for the rose. It was called Step One Records. And they had some really famous former stars. They had Guy Clark was on the label, and Jack Smith, and I forget who else. But Guy Clark was a big name in country music. Oh, thank you, Ben, for the finger hearts. Back in the 50s and 60s, and Jack Smith was a big name in the 60s. And they had those artists, but then they went out of business. So I never got my song recorded by Jack Smith, unfortunately. But I'm going to play you the song anyway. Thank you. So now that I told you the backstory, I'm going to play you the song. Let's see. Let me remember the intro. I got to remember the intro. Flashing lights and lonely nights, I was far from my hometown. With traffic jams and garbage cans and the concrete all around. I left my roots, I left my girl for the city's great unknown. My soul cried out in hunger. I hopped a Greyhound home. Now I've got milk and honey right here on the farm, and I've got warmth and comfort in my sweet baby's arms. I got friends that I can count on and family close at hand. And I thank the Lord for leading me back to the promised land. Got off the bus and there she was, the angel of my life. With eyes like heaven's bluest sky and the sunshine in her smile. all those crowded city streets that cluttered up my mind turn into golden fields of wheat, like water into wine. And I've got milk and honey right here on the farm, and I've got warmth and comfort in my sweet baby's arms. I've got friends that I can count on and family close at hand. And I thank the Lord for leading me back to the promised land. We settled down here in God's country. Now I'm blessed with 3 young miracles and the girl who loves me. Now I've got milk and honey right here on the farm, and I've got warmth and comfort in my sweet baby's arms. I got friends that I can count on and family close at hand. And I thank the Lord for leading me back to the promised land. I thank the Lord for leading me back to the promised land. Thank you, Pink, for the follow, and Mads for the follow. Well, I used to go to Nashville. I used to travel there. I used to just go there several times a year to co-write with Nashville writers and to pitch songs to the industry. What is Allison thinking is not right? What is not right here? Well, I must have missed something back here. So, AI. Allison thinks I'm AI. Oh my God. OMG. You know, well, Justin and Allison, if you're still here, I am a real person. It's really, tonight, so many people have said AI. Well, it's been happening a lot lately. It really is sad because AI has ruined everything to the point where, you know, I'm a guy who comes on here with an acoustic guitar. I'm just singing my songs that I wrote. And people can't trust that I'm a real person. So that kind of ruins everything. It's AI's fault. Avery, thank you for the follow. And thank you. Oh, let's see. Minoy? Did I say that right? Thank you for the follow. I'm Seth Hillary. Oh, thank you. Brody for the rose. Thank you so much. And I'm Seth Hillary. I do original songs. Actually, I can't believe I actually did that song because it's already Yappy Hour. And thank you so much, Amriva and Sam. Thank you for the follows. So I probably shouldn't have done that song because it's actually Yappy Hour. I have chronic fatigue and I'm afraid of post-exertional malaise, so I always stop doing songs after I start to feel like the fatigue is coming on. But he asked me about this old-time country song, and I got a burst of adrenaline. So I felt like, oh yeah, I gotta do it. I actually there was another song I could have done because I mentioned I've co-written with some of the most successful songwriters in the business, and one of them happened really early on in my career. And I got to write with a 2-time Grammy-nominated songwriter, and the song we wrote is a really old-time country song. So I could have played that one. I actually do play that one pretty often. Thank you so much. And I'm going to pin the nice comments. So, we're 2/3 of the way to the live goal. One more hand heart, and we will reach the live goal. So if you can support me, that would be totally awesome. But of course, any kind of support you want to send is totally appreciated. So it's Yappy Hour, where you might think I'm just talking, but since I'm playing guitar, while I'm yapping. I'm actually performing for you, Yap Music, and this is the only place in the world. Oh, thank you, Jade, for the rose. Thank you so much. You know, these are not scrolling. The messages are not scrolling. Oh, I don't do that song that often, but I can't do it tonight because of my fatigue. The song is called Fear, and it's actually, I already did 2 songs for my first album tonight. The first 2 songs I did, I think, or 2 of the first 3 songs I did were from my first album, and Fear is also on that album. The album's called This One's For You. It's online. It's on my website. It's also on streaming platforms. Although on the streaming platform, it's under my old name that I used to use. So I used to go by Seth Hillary Jackson, but I shortened it. I'm now Seth Hillary. But some of my songs are still up under the old name, and I got to fix that. So, what else could we yap about? Thank you, C. Silver. Did I pin Matt's comment yet? I think I pinned that one, so I'm going to pin the next one. And if you say something nice in the chat, you may become pinned and you'll become world famous around here. Oh, you know what I keep forgetting to put up? I'm supposed to do this. All right, I'm just going to do this. This never works, but I'm going to do it anyway because I've been told, I've been advised by my coaches, my TikTok coaches, that I should use this feature. So if you give those gifts that are listed there, you get the reward. You get the response that's shown there. It's called Viewer Wishes. And we also have the live goal. The live goal where we need one more hand heart. So I wish I wasn't fatigued more than you wish it, but I'm glad you wish it. I really appreciate the good healing vibes and kind energy thoughts. And Brody, thank you for the follow. Well, now I got to pin C. Silver's comment because oh no, your phone died, but you're back. Thank you so much. Oh my God, what did we get? We got 8 roses from Brad. And we got, what else? More roses. Oh, thank you, Brad. Shout out to Brad. Shout out to Brad times 8, and then times 2, then times, oh my God, times, oh wait, I'm not supposed to do, oh my God comes with the galaxy. I'm sorry. I galaxied you for a rose. But thank you so much for 24 roses so that's a grand total, I believe, of 34 roses from Brad. Thank you so much, Brad. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much, everybody who's sending love and support. Thank you so much. And we got 20,000 likes, so therefore we got the heart animation. And we get animations when we reach certain milestones. So the heart is every 5,000 likes. Also 20 shares, I think we get the heart. We get Bouncing Pumpkin when we hit 20 concurrent viewers. And, I was thinking, boy, I got to reduce that because we're not getting 20. But the last time and tonight, we get the Bouncing Pumpkin a bunch of times. And we also get the Bouncing Pumpkin for 20 follows. Every 20 follows, we get it. So, Brad, it's now yappy hour because I have chronic fatigue. So I do songs as long as I can. I always try to go an hour. And by the way, my schedule is Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. I always try to do songs for the hour. I usually make it. We did make it tonight. And then it becomes yappy hour because I don't want to get post-exertional malaise. And performing yap music. See, I am doing music for you. This is yap music because I'm playing guitar while I'm yapping. So, and also tomorrow, those of you who haven't heard the announcement, I am competing tomorrow at 8:45 p.m. sharp in the neon tidal wave tournament, and I'm going to be doing a single 5-minute battle. So if you want to come support me tomorrow, 8:45 p.m. New York time, you got to be on time. Be early. I'm going to go live at 8:30. So join me at 8:30, 8:40 maybe, and be there early, because if you're late, you'll miss the tournament. So it's a 5-minute battle. So come and help me win. I'm currently, there are, I think, 60 people in the tournament. I'm not sure the exact number, but I'm in 31st place. But if we can do well tomorrow, I can move up in the rankings. Oh, thank you, Evelyn, for the share. Thank you, Brad, for the follow. Thank you, Gavin, for the follow. Spencer James for the follow. All right, thank you so much. I am starting to wonder, why do I look so AI? You are like the 5th person. Probably because the background is dark. And the background is dark for a reason, because when I turn on the lights, for some reason, not as many people come into the room. This is just from experience. I have learned this. When the background is dark, more people come to my live. I don't know why. Can I make this front light brighter? I think this is as bright as it goes. Oh, okay, there we go. 1 notch brighter. Yeah, that's better. Isn't that better? You know, I actually played that earlier, Gavin, but you know, right now it's yappy hour because I don't want to get post-exertional malaise. But you know what? Tomorrow night, I should reveal, the reveal is coming. I have a video scheduled with a little clip of that song tomorrow night. But I did play it tonight. I should have. Yeah, you know, the video I posted tonight had the song. I don't know if you know my song, "Got One Thing to Say," and I didn't play that tonight. But I did play "Young Enough to Know Better," which is scheduled for tomorrow night. So go figure. We're so close to the Bouncing Pumpkin again with 20 viewers, but now it's down. It shows now it's down to 10. But that's actually pretty good, because a week ago at this time of night, there were only 5. Now there were 10. We were as high as, I think, we got as high as like 50 tonight. There were like 50 viewers at one point tonight, I think. Well, I'll be able to find out. It'll show me a summary afterwards. Yes, we need 1 more hand heart. Uriel, you are so right. 1 more hand heart to meet the live goal. That would be totally awesome. Because, you know, we set goals and we like to meet goals. And your support really keeps the stream going also, you know. And it means a lot to me. You know, when you send these, you know, hand hearts and whatever, it tells me that you really value what I'm doing, and it means a lot to me. So, of course, just being here also tells me that you value what I'm doing. But you know what I'm saying, right? If you value what I'm doing enough to send a gift, then that really means a lot. Also, you know, you can go to my website and you can download my music. And you can support me that way. It's right now I have it set to free. Name your price starting at free. Although I've gotten conflicting advice whether I should have my music free or if I should just charge like a minimum. But right now it's name your price starting at free. I also have artist merch. Oh, and if you like the song Young Enough to Know Better, I actually have merch based on a line from that song. You know, that song has the line, "A ray of hope is just enough for me." And I have coffee mugs on my website you can get that have that line from the song. I've done that with 3 of my songs. I have Being Me t-shirts and hoodies. They say, "I don't worry, I'm too busy being me." And I have Gratitude in a Heartbeat t-shirts that say, "Gratitude in a Heartbeat, what more can anyone need?" And then I have the Young Enough to Know Better coffee mug that says, "A ray of hope is just enough for me." So you can get those on my website. I also have, it's SethHillary.com or SethHillaryMusic.com. Both of those will work, but also if you know, all my links are in my profile, so you can just go there. And I mentioned I have a song coming out on January 17th. If you go to my website and sign up for the Seth Heads newsletter, you will get it a week before everybody else. Seth Heads newsletter subscribers, I just started doing this. Now I'm doing exclusive pre-releases to Seth Heads newsletter subscribers. So you get my song a week before everybody else gets it. All right. Thank you, Gavin, for following on Spotify. Uh-oh, now we're both below 10. This is the lowest this room has been since we started. We're down into the single digits. Now we're back to 12. Okay, hey everybody, welcome to my live. I'm Seth Hillary. I do original songs at Yap Music. It is now Yappy Hour, where I am, as you can see, yapping to music. So therefore, I am performing. I'm not just talking, I'm performing Yap music for you. And we're still one hand heart short of the live call. So I do this Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. New York time. And I usually, pretty much always go over. I always try to do songs for an hour. I do original songs, all songs that I wrote. Although tonight I was talked into doing a verse of a Grateful Dead song. That's the one exception, is I will sometimes throw in a Dead song. Actually, it wasn't a verse, it was a chorus. So, what was I saying? It must have been very important. Oh, yeah, so I do this Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday from 9 to 10 p.m. Tomorrow, I will be, for those of you who are just joining, I will be in the Neon Tidal Wave Tournament tomorrow, 8:45 p.m. sharp. It's a single 5-minute battle where I'm competing against 3 other creators from Talent Your Agency, which is one of the biggest live agencies on TikTok. So it's a big event. It's a battle. Please, if you want to come support me, that would be really great and help me move up in the standings. Help me win the battle. Last week, I came in 4th place out of 4 people, and we don't want that to happen again. So please come and help me win, or at least not come in 4th out of 4. So be there early. Otherwise, if you're late, you'll miss it. It's only a 5-minute battle. Will, thank you for the follow. And let's see. Oh man, I missed the chat in the other window because the screen was covered. And Draw, I don't know if you're still there. And William is probably not there anymore. I'm so sorry. I can only my screen. I need a cheat sheet when I'm singing. I always, even if I've done the song 100 times, sometimes I forget where I am. And even tonight, even with the cheat sheet, I messed up. I forgot to look at the cheat sheet, or I'm singing and I don't have I gotta play the next chord. What is the chord? Wait, where is it on the cheat sheet? Oh, too late. I blew it. So the cheat sheet doesn't even always help. But I feel like I want it there. But that ends up covering up one of the chat windows. So if Draw is there and is no longer here, I guess I'm talking to nobody. But I'm so sorry I missed him. He left a lot of comments too. All right, thank you, Gavin. It's 8:45 p.m. sharp, the tournament tomorrow. I'm going to go live at 8:40. This is New York time. I'm going to go live at 8:30 so I can be prepared. I got to be there at least 10 minutes early, so I'm going to be there 15 minutes early. And I hope you can all be there early. If you're late, you'll miss it. It's a 5-minute battle. The actual match is at 8:45, and it's a 5-minute battle. So I'm gonna go live by 8:30. The match is at 8:45, and it's 5 minutes long. So that's the story. Colton is here. I'm talking about the tournament tomorrow. Round 3 of the Neon Tidal Wave starts at. My match is at 8:45, and it's 5 minutes long. It's a battle against 3 other Talent Your Agency creators. So I'm going to go live by 8:30 tomorrow because we can't be late. If we're late, we'll miss it. So please come and support me and help me either win the battle, or at least for last week I came in 4th out of 4. Oh, what a heartbreaking. It wasn't that heartbreaking, but I'd feel a lot better not coming in 4th out of 4. I'd feel better winning, but even coming in 2nd or 3rd would be fine. So please come and help me win and move up in the standings. Oh, Diesel, thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Okay, so now I don't need the cheat sheet. So now I can have all my windows open. Well, there's still one window. There's still a window that's covered, but nobody ever comments on that window. So, oh, do I have any advice? Yeah, as I said in my song, ready or not to hear it, I got a little advice. Pay attention or pay the price. That's a brand new song. I actually played it earlier tonight. I can't do the whole thing because of my fatigue. I probably shouldn't have even done that much. So I've been working on recording that song. So unless you meant other kind of advice, I mean, if there's any advice in particular you're looking for, I don't know if that was it, but... Oh, thank you, Mads. Thank you so much. And I'm going to pin your comment. Oh, I also have a Discord, by the way. I would love to get some chat going on the Discord, but, you get previews on the Discord. Oh, what do we got? 25,000 likes, and we got the heart animation. So if nothing else, you get previews of my songs on the Discord. You get to hear them before anybody else gets to hear them. And if you're a super fan, you get to hear them even before the regular fans. So if you want to become a super fan, and you can join the Discord, and you will be the very first to hear new songs. But we also have a general community chat channel, and we can get to know each other and ask questions and all kind of things. It's just the Seth Heads Discord server. The link is in my profile. All my links are in my profile. Actually, not all of them because I don't want to overwhelm you. But if you go to my profile, it takes you to my link tree. And I did not put, well, actually, I guess they're all kind of in there because there's like at the top, there's like the social icons. And then there's the featured links like my website, my Discord. There's a support me. And there's, do I have Spotify or do I have YouTube on there? I forgot what I have. But I have my website, my Discord. I guess a link to my latest single or a pre-save link, I think maybe is there. I really ought to, you think I'd know it's on my link tree, but. Sing hello, Sing 73. Oh, thank you for the follow. And hello to you too. Yes, all my links are in my bio. The bio takes you to my link tree, and that takes you, and let me know, because in the past, I've had people tell me the link doesn't work, and I had to send a new invite link, but it's supposed to be a permanent invite link in the Discord. On the link tree, you're supposed to have a permanent invite link to my Discord. But for some reason in the past, I found out that it was at times PM, always PM. I'm not a morning person at all. So always PM. Oh, thank you, man. So I'm glad to hear that the link worked. That's good. So I don't have to fix that. We're still one hand hard from the live goal. I don't know if we're going to make it because I'm going to have to end soon. I probably need to go rest because of my chronic fatigue. And for those of you who don't recognize that, that is the intro to the song I wrote about my long COVID. Oh, thank you, P.Y.G. Cooper. 16 Roses. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the love. And thank you for the follow. And Molly, thank you for the follow. So I don't know what, I just want we can all chat. I don't know what to chat about. I mean, when I'm on my live, I got so many things I can yap about. And then I got on the Discord and I don't know, what should I say here? But, we can all talk about stuff. Feel free to start a conversation over there. Okay. Oh my God, I had more viewers tonight than I've had since 2024. In 2024, I was consistently getting 10,000 to 20,000 viewers each live. It was to the point where I'd go live, there'd be 200 people in the room every night, and then it started. I don't know what happened. And then by 2025, I went from 20,000 viewers to 200 viewers in an hour. But now we're back up to 2,000. So we're 1/10 of the way back to where we were in 2024. But we have been on an uptrend for this past week, and I hope it continues. And we have, I don't want to tell you how many new followers. It's a naughty number. We have a naughty number of new followers tonight. We have 69 new followers. I don't know if I should end now with 69. All right. Thank you, Uniel. Mads and Uniel, so we can all find stuff to yap about on the Discord. So one more new follower. I don't know. Maybe I should just end just to be silly. When my son was a kid, he used to laugh every time he saw the number 69. He would think, "Oh, that's so funny!" And like we'd be walking down the street, and there'd be a sign in the store like something's grapes 69 cents, and he'd like, "Dad, look!" So now I got 69 new followers in this live. So maybe I should end the live and email him a screenshot. Oh, there goes. Well, now I can't do it. Thank you so much, Carly, for the follow, and Trey. So now I can't do the 69 joke. But I like getting new followers, so that's good. I was actually hoping to get 70 because we can get to the next decade's worth of numbers. The next, decile? No, it's not a decade. Decade's a year. Oh, and thank you, Nick, for the follow. It would be great to make the live go before I end. I gotta end because I gotta lie down. One more hand heart, and we will be there. We will be there at the promised land of the live goal. But any support you want to send keeps the stream going. But now there are more people coming in. Now that I'm ready to leave, more people are coming. Oh, only 4 more viewers to get to. 3 more viewers, and we're up to 2,200 for the night. That's totally awesome. All right, so tomorrow night, 8:45 sharp, I am in the Neon Tidal Wave Round 3 Neon Tidal Wave Tournament. It's a 5-minute battle, so if you want to come, be early. If you're late, you'll miss it. 8:45 p.m. tomorrow, New York time. And I will hopefully see you then. And if not, I do this